What's up, guys? So, the title, Hypocrisy and the Haters. Hypocrisy. If you saw my video today on Nexium and you saw my video today on Guantanamo Bay and me going over, especially with Guantanamo Bay, Abu Ghraib, the horrific abuses against children that come with those facilities. That's where we're going to talk hypocrisy, because there are so many people that say, well, I can get behind this war, or I can get behind this secret facility, or it's okay that we have Guantanamo Bay now because Trump has secret, hearings for all these deep staters that are being held there. 4 thumbs up, 30 people watching. Let's get this up, guys. That's ridiculous, okay? The transference of these authoritative powers that should not be, they shouldn't have been in the Trump administration. They shouldn't have been in the Obama administration. They shouldn't have been in the Bush administration. In fact, the Obama administration, when he was running, he said he was going to shut down Guantanamo Bay. Now it's not even a question. Remember, Joe Biden is the front runner on the Democratic end, and he was fully and is fully for that facility. So you can't have it both ways, man. I see a lot of people out there, well, I'll expose this abuser, or Clinton body count, Trump body count, as if these people don't run in the same circles, as if there's some kind of difference between the right and the left when you get into those billionaire squads. There isn't. There's not. It's imagination land, okay? So when there's just utter silence about that, and we're about to have show trials pushed down our necks to, basically keep reinforcing fear and that we need to continue to invade other nations in the Middle East, I can't get down with it. You shouldn't get down with it. You should be opposing that. Yeah, move it up. Keep going, girls. Sorry, I'm with the ladies and the dog. And by the way, dog's doing great for those that are concerned. Just absolutely fantastic. So, not trying to jinx it, but again, she was given 2 weeks to 2 months to live. Almost 3 weeks ago now. It'll be 3 weeks on Wednesday. So we'll see where we're at 8 weeks, but whatever. So there's a lot of hypocrisy out there. I could see it in my comment section when I made a slight mistake confusing with Guantanamo Bay and Abu Ghraib abuses. But both of them are so damn horrific that it's hard not to confuse them. And I stand by what I've said. I want everybody to go check that out. And now we will move on to the haters. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that spend an awful lot of time bitching about other YouTubers. Or this personality, that personality, he's an agent, he's wrong, he's disinfo, etc., etc. If you've noticed, that is not something I do on my channel. Generally, if I have you on my show, it is not to hate. It is, maybe we'll debate a little bit, right? Maybe we'll have some disagreements. That's certainly there. I mean, even when Whitney Webb came on, I said, well, wasn't that disproven, or is that absolutely correct? And we went back and forth, and we went back and forth civilly on that information, as it should be. But instead, what I see is, I see a lot of people dedicating so much time and energy to taking on this person and that person, when individually they've actually done a lot of good work, right? I don't think we have to agree on everything, but, when I see people just outright attacking somebody for reposting, or they don't like this in their documentary film, or you haven't recanted this, I'm attacked all the time. I see it in the comments all the time. And there are people that'll just try to troll me. Oh, why don't you go on this person's show, or that person, or this person has the truth, or yada yada yada. I'm not. Listen, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Yeah, cross it, and we're gonna go down to Main Street and then take the left, okay? This isn't a 1980s movie. I'm not Michael J. Fox. It's not Marty McFly in Back to the Future, and you're not going to call me a chicken. I'm not a chicken. If people want to have civil discussions, I'm all about it. Now, on the flip side of that, there are people that will say, well, Jason, you're constantly attacking Alex Jones. No, I'm not. Barely bring up Alex Jones. Every once in a while, I'll be talking about a subject that I feel he has been dishonest about, and I will throw that in, or somebody will mention it, and I will throw that in. I generally do not dedicate videos to bashing Alex Jones. And even when I have dedicated videos in the past for exposing Alex Jones's lies, they are his lies. That is not to go after all of his work. That is not to give him credit for producing my films. That is not to give him credit for mentoring me in many ways. I don't focus on that stuff. And yet, I still have trolls all the time saying, you're attacking Alex Jones, or you don't give Alex Jones credit for this or that. And I'm thinking to myself, Alex Jones really isn't on my radar that much, other than the fact that he has a huge presence, not only on the internet and in the alternative media, but in this country and the world now. And that has to be addressed. You know, you can't have somebody out there who is basically pushing for a hot war in Iran and not say, whoa, hold up, fella. You can't have somebody out there that is pushing for regime change in Venezuela and taking out Maduro and not question that, okay, just because you work for them or they happen to produce a documentary film, all right? Period. You have to go with the truth. You can't just let somebody have a pass. No, Karma. No, pull her. Do I need to take her? She wants to go to the park. My dog just wants to go to the park. No, Karma, we're not going over there. Here, give it to me. Give it to me. Nope. Sorry, girl. I got her.
You're pulling her.
Yeah, I get it. Sorry about that, guys. That's how good my dog is feeling. The normal dog walk, not enough. She wants to continue on to the park walk. Yeah, I even think that limp's getting a little bit better. I don't know. What do you guys think? And once again, I want to say it. I was given pain meds for this dog and basically said, it's all over. Take her in when she can't take it anymore. She hasn't been on pain meds since the second day. She is currently on CBD, curcumin. I've been saying that wrong. Curcumin, which does have turmeric powder in it. Vitamin E and fenbenzidol. The Joe Tippins cancer treatment. Remember, terminal cancer, bone cancer, that's what she was diagnosed with. And she seems to be doing pretty damn good. We'll see. We'll see after 8 weeks if she's still around. So, I guess, you know, we can begin to wrap this one up by just kind of saying, look, most of the time when you're wasting your time dedicating your videos to a small YouTuber or a mid-sized YouTuber or a talk radio personality because they said something, keep going, the dog's in there, because they said something you don't like or you didn't disagree with, it's a waste of your time. It's an absolute 100% waste of your time. Now, on the flip of that, a lot of these videos that I don't necessarily agree with all of them, they have good nuggets in them. They've got some decent information. You know, I was watching one today, and I don't necessarily agree with everything the person has to say. In fact, there are some things I vehemently disagree with, but there are little chunks in there that I'm like, all right, that's worth following up on. I mean, I think that when you look at somebody, for instance, like a David Icke, right? I never endorsed shape-shifting lizard people. Cross the street. Cross it. Shape-shifting lizard people, a lot of the other outlandish things that Icke said. But what did Icke always talk about? False flag terrorism. He talked about the false left-right paradigm. And what? He was anti-war. Well, guess what? David Icke stuck that out. I give him credit for that. And I'm not a new agey guy. I'm not, again, endorsing the Anunnaki theory, etc., etc. I'm not even endorsing some of the eyewitness accounts the guy says he's had. I believe he claimed he saw someone shift in an elevator once, okay? It sounds like nonsense to me, but at the same time, at the heart of the matter, what isn't he doing? He's not calling for martial law in the United States and Europe. He's not calling for regime change in Venezuela. He's not calling for a hot with Iran. He's not telling you that Mike Bolton and Mike Pompeo, or I'm sorry, John Bolton and Mike Pompeo are great people. All right? He's not promoting neocon, neoliberal, military-industrial complex agendas, period. That's what he's not doing, okay? So you can take that as you will. Guys, I'm doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos a day. I might do a late night or at least a medium night. Ask Me Anything a little bit later, so make sure to tune in for that. thumbs this up, share it, sub if you're not subbed, and I will see you all on the flip side.